This tutorial will show you how to use the GMath for Forms add-on in Google Forms. This should help math teachers put more complicated expressions into a Google form. The first thing you need to do is get the add-on. To do that, you need to go into the tab area and click on add-ons and get add-ons. You'll get a pop-up box with some choices. GMath happens to be one of the first ones you see. If you don't see it in the list here, you can type into the search box GMath, and it should come up. It's a free add-on. Go ahead and click free. You'll get another pop-up asking you to give access to the program. Just click accept. At this point, you should be able to put more complicated expressions directly into your form without having to do a copy and paste. To do this, instead of working in the regular form like we would adding an item, you're going to go back up to add-ons and click GMath, and you have some choices. You can create math expressions, create a graph, or create a statistical display. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create a math expression. Just go ahead and click on that. You'll get a pop-up over here on the right. And it'll give you some areas to fill in, and it also gives you a sample. We're going to go ahead and clear out that sample. You can either click clear or just highlight it and click it, and click delete. I'm going to use just one question to show you today. So this is question number 1, and we're going to simplify a radical. Simplify the radical expression. Please don't judge my math skills. And then this box is where you're going to create the expression. If you scroll down, there are quite a few symbols that you wouldn't normally find on a regular keyboard. So I'm going to use a radical. Go ahead and click on it. It's right here. If you come up to the display box, it'll give you some code, and it'll show you here in the preview box what that'll look like. Now I'm going to change these variables to numbers. So I'm going to come up here in the actual code and put my cursor next to the N, and we're going to change that to a 3. And then the A, which is under, I'm going to change to -206. And then I also want to put a variable in here, and I want it to be x to the 6th. So to get the x with the exponent 6, there's actually a spot for that right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and it'll give you, once again, the code, and it'll display what it's going to look like just below it. And I want to change that variable of a to a 6. And here in the preview box, we'll show you exactly what it's going to look like. Once you click insert, it'll pop up over here in your form. It'll give you the question or what you want students to do, the expression, and then a spot for their answer. At this point, there's no way to put more complicated expressions into a multiple choice, but at least this way you'll be able to collect answers in a spreadsheet, which should make for easier grading using Flubberoo or just grading visually. This tutorial was to show how to use GMath for Forms in Google Forms.